Hello friends, welcome to Innovative Shiksha. So today we are starting a new series for class 12 physics. So in this video we are going to discuss class 12 physics chapter number 1, that is electric charges and field. So in this video we are going to understand some important concepts and we are going to solve important MCQs as well. So you can try these MCQs by yourself and then check out what is the correct answer. You can take the proper notes as well for future references. Right? So let us start with today's MCQs. The first MCQ says if the distance between two equal point charges is doubled and their individual charges are also doubled, what would happen to the force between them? So you have four options. Option A, force becomes twice. Option B, force will remain the same. Option C, force becomes half. And option D, none of the above. So out of these four options, you have to choose the correct one, right? So if you have studied the concept, you can very easily solve this particular question because this question is based on Coulomb's law. So if you know the Coulomb's law and the concept of Coulomb's law, you can very easily solve this particular question, right? So let us try to understand in brief what is Coulomb's law. So let us start. So let us suppose we have 2 point charges q1 and q2 at the distance r. So according to Coulomb's law, the electrical force between these two charges q1 and q2 will be directly proportional to the magnitude of the product of the magnitude of these two charges, right? And it is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between these two charges, right? And the electrical force also acts along the line joining the two forces. So this is the concept of Coulomb's law. So if you can write this in this form, so you will get q1 q2 upon r square. So removing the proportionality sign, we have to add a constant k q1 q2 upon r square, and you know k is also equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Therefore the concept will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square. So this is your Coulomb's law. So we are going to apply this particular concept in our question and then we will find what is the exact answer. So let us apply this particular question. So here question says if the distance between two equal point charges. So let us suppose in the first scenario two equal point charges q1, that is q, and other charge, that is q, which are at distance r. So in this case what is the electrical force between these two? So the force would be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 into q2 upon r square, right? So this will be the force. And in the next case what it is saying? It is saying if the distance between the two equal point charges is doubled, that is, and their individual charges are also doubled. So in the second case what it is saying, the individual charges are also doubled like this and the distance between these is also doubled, so it becomes 2r. Then we have to find what is the force. So let us apply the concept of Coulomb's law. So in this case what happens, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1, that is 2q into 2q upon r square 2r whole square. So this will become 4 and this is also 4, so this will cancel out. So finally we will get 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q square upon r square. So this is exactly the first case. So let us suppose this is f dash. So your f dash is equals to f. Therefore what is the exact answer? The exact answer would be the force will remain the same because here we are getting the same force as in the earlier case, right? So the answer would be your option number B, that is force will remain the same. So answer would be option number B, right? So let us start with the second question. So second question says what is the force between two small charged spheres having charges of 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb and 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb placed 30 centimeter apart in air, right? So suppose we have two charges, that is q1 and q2, which has values 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb, and here we have 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb, and the distance between these two are 30 centimeter, and you have to convert this into meter because we are dealing with SI units. So what would be, this would be 0.3 meter. Now you can apply the concept that we have studied, that is Coulomb's law. So here in this case what would happen, this will become 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square. So let us apply this concept. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, the value is 9 into 10 to the power 9, and q1 q2 we have values which is given in the question, 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb, and for q2 we have 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 coulomb, and we have r square, that is 0.3 square, right? So after solving this question you can very easily get the answer, that is 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 Newton. So here you can apply the simple mathematics and you will get 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 Newton. So this would be your answer. So what is the answer? Answer would be option number C. So option C is the correct answer for question number 2. Thank you very much.